Come on, Numby.
Boring. Is there anything else more interesting to do?
Okay, I'm teleporting to you because I kind of got lost for a minute.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Run around together. Run around together. Yeah. Baby, don't feel bad. Genshin's been lagging for me too this past week. My wife cannot find me.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
Love you. Baby, you can't find me. No. How'd you get it?
Laid bare.
I kissed your back all better. I kissed your back all better. You're feeling how I was feeling yesterday, baby. Which, give me the minute. I'm gonna turn off some of the lights that I have on because it's a sensory overload. Give me a minute because I have too many lights on and it's causing a sensory overload.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. else more interesting to do?
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Trying to get situated again. Come this way. Going this way. Baby, are there any artifacts that you still need to get for your Alright, I was just asking. Oh no. You wanna know something bad, honey? When you landed, you almost literally murdered this child. No murdering the child. Baby, why are you... Hello, Monsieur Macaroni. Do not murder Monsieur Macaroni. Ah, fuck my... Ow, 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 ow. I literally bit my lip when I sneezed that time. Come this way, baby. My wife cannot catch me. I is fast. I am now stealth. I am now stealth. She cannot find me now.
Transfixed.
Baby, why is the grass on fire? What did I tell you about murdering the grass? What did I tell you about setting the grass on fire?
Overruled.
Baby! Now my familiars are like, yeah, nah, fuck off.
Yep.
You okay, baby?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
You're fine, baby.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Love you.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
What could the children be up to?
Baby, the keychain set arrives today, right? Do you want to get off, baby? Baby, it's fine. We can play together later. Yeah, can you just linger and chat so that way I have someone in here? Baby, that's a sinus headache. Baby, that's why I was trying not to cry earlier, because I was having one a couple of hours ago. Yeah, they're not fun. It's alright, baby. No, but no, the Numby you got me, that's actually a really decent size, honey. And that's actually something really easy I can conceal in my pocket too. So like if we're out and about and I have really bad anxiety, I can just pull Numby out. Just like how I do with Pate. We have all day, baby. Baby. If you can't get Face Shao, there is a plushie from Honkai Star Rail that reminds me of my little brother. I'll send you the link here in a minute. Cause for some reason, honey, when I go to look at the Face Shao plushie and when I go to checkout, all of my information shows up. Like my address and everything, and I'm like, okay, because it's under the email account that you made me. That's why I was like, Because that's why I was gonna ask if you had put it in, and I was like... It's alright, I have to take my sinus meds again here in a couple of hours. Okay.
Katina?
Oh, hey.
Yay!
I had some time on my hands, so I decided to bring Io over to check on Milray and Nyan.
Oh, baby
Don't worry.
Saurians.
Everything's gonna be fine. Huh? What makes you...
Well, you seemed a bit down after the exhibition match.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. Despite losing the pilgrimage, so when I
Yeah,
finally...
baby?
Still, I achieved my dream. Then the bloom flower, and that got me thinking. Am I the only...
So
Okay.
that's what's been bothering...
Huh? You mean... Oh,
Huh. When Paimon can't but if someone told...
that actually makes a lot of sense.
Hey! Stop!
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it.
Granny C. Lolly!
Hello. I didn't have much going on at the moment.
Milray's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all the sacred flame crystals, but...
I imagine you're...
Love you.
By the way, you haven't run into any trouble lately, have you?
Well, that was fun. Chat, my cell phone just decided to take a face dive. Baby, you still there?
When we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone...
Love you. Yes,
A
baby?
baseless rumor. Wait, are the crystals actually dangerous?
Alright,
Malika was
baby.
right. Even still, since
Love
you're
you.
concerned, why don't... Can I... I don't see why not.
Mm-mm. Love you. No, baby, but that's how my back's been feeling. It feels like someone's been pinching it. That's what I'm gonna do here in a minute. Oh, that was close. I almost put a stupid.
Another chance to learn from you!
Huh? You're fine.
You okay?
Yeah, I just couldn't sleep.
Alright.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Let's go, Swirly!
Come on! Show me your courage!
Show me your
Watch
move.
this!
Windblade!
The tide rises! I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls from that era. Maybe we'll find some leads we can follow.
There's that Oh, this is good.
Come on. Why have you stopped? Did you... there will always be tensions. Usually the pyro... Also, given that our archons live only as long as mortals, far fewer
Hey, come check this out.
Oh? Let me see. It seems like the...
Huh? Was it this?
The scroll doesn't say. Strange. It's very unusual. Firstly, and later on, his brother left the tribe.
But that basically tells us nothing!
Sacred flame crystals. Looks like I'll go take a look.
Seeing as that scroll...
And what's our next move?
A certain... Oh, Aoife's assistant, Kakuku, must have told you, right? Alright then. I'll look into those ancient scrolls, Kachina can head over to the Flower Feather clan, and you two can track down that Kukasaur. Let's split up and meet...
We're gonna go this way. Because we were looking for the Kukasaur.
Everyone got that? They'll never see this coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
Leave it to us.
Milani, Kinich, what are you doing here?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon, it's you! You nearly scared the life out of me! But as for the details, those will
What about you guys?
We're on the trail of an
rare and in that case, we can help with the search. That description of the... What does the Cuckoosaur look like? Nothing more specific than that? Alright, well in that case, let's split...
I'll check the higher ground and see if...
I'll follow the river then.
Sound...
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take...
awesome. Thanks,
Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit. Anything on your end, Kinich?
Nope.
Me neither. They all look light and...
I didn't find anything either.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join the search again tomorrow. Okay, well, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an... Alright, I'll update them. It's not like Auroran's traps can catch just any...
You never know. Might as well ask him.
Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help! Kachina, see Lolly, what's up?
We haven't managed to find any.
Any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur? In that case, it would be great if we could get to the bottom of this. But we must also learn to live with the unknown.
Yeah, still, after all this investigating, it feels a bit...
Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife, what brings you?
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout for a Kukasaur. Just so happens a strange Kukasaur has been following me the past few days. No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kinda freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So
That's
I didn't even
weird.
realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
That sounds...
I could tell it was a little Kukasaur from the shape. After observing him more closely, I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice. Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for.
Wait a second. Does that mean...
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
It's okay, I've got this. What the... How is that even... Guys, get over here, quick!
Wait, surely that's not...
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons.
So why have you been tailing me, bro? If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
He ran off.
Do you think he wants us to follow him? Oh, if only we had a Kugathosaurus on hand.
Hey, that's a good point.
He was so spooked last night that he rattled through every single word he's ever learned and then fainted. He was still out cold when I left.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's just follow... why have you brought us?
So, is there something buried here? You want us to dig it up?
These are woven scrolls, yes. Albeit very crudely made, and heavily time-worn as a result. Still, they're just about legible. They seem to document the very last Bloomflower trials that took place centuries ago? But why would these be here? Come, let's read them together.
So, have you figured out a way to save him?
Indeed, I have. As far as I can tell, we need ocean zephyrs and sacred flame crystals. That's about it.
That's great news. Don't worry, little guy. You'll be better in no time.
Well, it's not every day that the chief himself drops by to... I mean, Antu means the world to me. I promise to stay by his side until the day he's fully grown, ready to spread his wings and soar freely through the skies. I mean, with him around, I've never felt lonely traveling through Natlan. And right now, he needs me more than ever.
I salute your courage and... But these sacred flame crystals...
Well, I've studied the essence of... Sacred flame crystals are... See, research on sacred... What we know for sure is that...
Enhance a...
It's As far as I'm concerned...
So you asked the chiefs. Remarkable that the tensions are running high right now.
I know, but... I had no other choice. With all this ongoing strife, fighting side by side...
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with all this baggage? Heading out...
I'm heading out to search for ocean zephyrs. In the meantime, I'll...
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured, I'm your brother after...
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low? Ambushing us on the field like...
Ambushing? You've no one but yourself to blame for underestimating us.
Even if that was remotely true, your guys went way over the line. 7 of our warriors were so badly injured that they're still out cold as we speak. The Flowerfeather clan must compensate us for our loss.
And what, we'll hand them over after all that? Just because you waggled some fingers and said...
Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a sick Saurian? Take what's necessary for the treatment, then return us the rest.
Say something, Amara. We're not leaving until you give us some answers.
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such pure out... If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect more crystals. There are always people who think they're so many... Everyone was in a frenzy.
I get it now. Ugh, that Nampol kept...
The children of Echoes will not forget this. Let's go!
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come, sit...
Look, no need for that. I only came back to ask. Are the
rumors?
That the Bloomflower trials spiraled into an all-out bloodbath. And that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was already gone. How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised you'd make sure the Bloomflower trials went smoothly.
You think I had a choice? Playing by the rules? These sacred flame crystals...
I won't debate ethics with you. Where the...
I've put them all into our research.
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? So there was no longer any need. He's your companion, yes, but the life of a single Saurian is nothing compared to the future of our tribe.
Hear, hear. You've certainly proven yourself a worthy chief, Imara. Your name will no doubt be etched into the hearts of the Flowerfeather clan for generations to come. Just remember this. No excuses can hide the harm your greed has inflicted. All the hope and trust that little guy placed in you, placed in me, you'll never know what that feels like.
Wait, Nampol! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu! Antu, it's me! Please! Answer me! Antu, are you okay? Oh, look at you out here all on your own. I'm so sorry, Antu, this is... After that, I left the Flower Feather clan and lived here on this hill with Antu. He was running out of time. I took him from tribe to tribe, begging them to spare some sacred flame crystals, our last hope. But no one believed me anymore. I begged them again and again, enduring sneers, insults, even beatings. Until finally, Antu's time came. In those last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming sorrow. I remember once, over at the Children of Echoes, someone approached us with a sacred flame crystal.
Ah, this is what you're after, is it? Go beg your brother for some. How many did he snatch up for himself? He's the one who put you up to this hole. What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, he would muster up. It wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to fathom how those once cheerful humans had turned from best of friends to worst of enemies. In Antu's eyes, the only reason they'd started collecting sacred flame crystals in the first place had been to save his life. I too shall be bound by guilt for the rest of my days, but the past cannot be undone. I have immersed myself in the study of medicine and spent my life healing all kinds of Saurians. Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls in the belief that the truth should not... May the Natlan of their day be united as one.
Medicine born of guilt.
So the non-pole from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife. Even though he doesn't like appearing in front of anyone else, he senses something familiar in you. No wonder there weren't any records of the last Bloomflower trials. If anything corrupts the human heart, the bitter irony...
Hey! Where's that little cuckoo stork?
Look! Over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memories?
Thanks. I might need a breather over here. I gotta think this through. Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor Saurian companion. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kinda. I can pick up on Antu's vibes, just like he catches ours, but that's pretty much it. That's just how it is with Saurian companions. You have to spend a...
In other words, he wouldn't understand even if we discussed everything that went on back...
I think it's probably better if he doesn't understand. I know that running from your problems...
That's right. The people responsible, the ones who should have apologized to him, are no longer around.
Isn't there anything we could do to help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Just like Nampol, I've spent a lot of time... They can be a bit slow sometimes, but they're razor sharp at others. In short, young Saurians are just like children. On one hand, they rely on their human companion, so the best move isn't to get stuck on the truth of what happened, but to help make his current wishes come true.
His wish...
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid. Sacred flame crystals are bad things that cause endless argument, but now, after hundreds... Will you join forces with us to cleanse the evil inside them? So we can save your buddy together?
Interesting.
Actually, I...
Oh, dear child. Come.
Oh, I get it.
Not so fast. Let's meet up at the stadium in 2 days. As for making Antu understand, Kakuku can help out.
Oh, my heart. Oh, this fucking mission hurts. Do 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 do.
So sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah. Also, how come it's so quiet today? You didn't...
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was, "Leave me be, minion. Darest thou disturb the almighty Dragon Lord in our slumber?" I figured it'd be for the best that he's not here anyway, so I didn't bother calling him again.
Not late, am I?
Nope, you're right on top.
Actually...
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
It's a long story.
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today. Even working together on something was...
There have always been disputes. But once they escalated into full...
And that little Kukusaur Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of evil power that lay at the root of these intertribal conflicts, and that led to all the later misunderstandings. At this point, it would be nigh impossible to explain the truth to him. Granny's right. It would only make him suffer all over again.
That said, Antu will naturally sense that something's off once we've collected enough sacred flame crystals and cure Milray, won't he? He'll see that no one has been corrupted, and that all is as it...
Exactly. That's why we came up with a plan. When the second half of the tournament... Then, we'll bring Antu... Of course, neither the evil power...
Uh-huh, yeah. I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regrets is to do... So, how exactly...
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, the story usually features... Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero. For the adults watching, it's just... At that age...
Oh, true. When I helped out at my parents', then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius."
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel the same. Besides, Milray are... But we can't pull off a show like that with just us.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up.
You have my board. We get some pretty...
You have my... cabbages? I can...
And my
Oh.
And unlike the heroes in those...
Well, if Mika's on board, then you have my hammer. I'm really interested in the part where we protect...
Let's see.
Why are you all looking...
Consider it our vote of confidence, Kanich.
Fine. Then you have my grappling hook.
So, that's everyone then. In that case, Varessa and I will take care of the cleanup.
Sorry, guys. I'd love to sign up, but I already promised to help transport the wounded.
As for me, if I see you all arguing, I wouldn't be able to resist.
And I'm just I'll stay and help this as our Archon her...
That's right.
Great. Let's make this... I've even come up with it.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. Are you all confident that...
Yeah!
Then let's get this show...
Why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
Alright. I'll be right back, chat.
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack on their...
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can...
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two are in even more of a rush than Paimon is.
Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. But the
area nearby is full of rocks!
That's... Come on!
Take me up!
I'll stop you in your tracks!
Don't mind this! Show your courage!
Hold on to your hats.
On my mark! Don't worry, everyone! We can do it!
Not too far now.
We've got to fall back for now. Excellent! We've secured the Children of Echo's base.
All tuckered out. Let me...
Granny to the rescue!
Granny's not here to check if I've been...
Let's fly!
find a way to hold them off.
Knock them down.
You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our pact! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Full speed ahead! Faster! Stronger! Form first!
Go! You're free now! Nice! Another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh! That girl has some moves.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their
don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a lifesaver,
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
How is this not over yet?
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Do they have a reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Over.
Looks like the Scions of the Canopy Space is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
I knew that wouldn't stop you. Let's have our weapons do the...
All right, you asked for it.
Here comes another.
On my mark! Controlled breathing.
This isn't over yet.
Let's move! Faster, stronger!
The fight is done. Sound the retreat!
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself.
Well, that explains why you were...
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of skip? You youngsters sure... Once this is all over...
Thanks, Granny.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she showed...
Anyway...
We have indeed. Next up, time for our little play. Aoife.
Yeah, plenty.
Oh, that's great. Next up, the main...
Just a sec. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will... That'll be the cue to start fighting. Afterwards, Aurora...
Relax.
Great. Then let's do...
Oh, finally, we've got...
It's just like...
As long as he sees it.
Hey, Moo!
Special effects
on the case.
Now, time to get squabbling.
You've got this, Mil...
I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind! You hear me? I never have thought you'd do something so... That is a good question! Let me...
I thought you said you were a natural...
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. If this goes on much, don't get caught up on the... Don't panic.
Kachina! When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last Saurus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean...
No!
Oh my god.
Milani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my And when might
The last time we...
Wait, hold on.
Is this? Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Canon Mawika, do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dump some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you've gotten from who knows where, and then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Shilonen's acting pretty convincing?
She might be the only one who's not actually acting, Kachina.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays.
Wait a minute. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Grant.
Well. Listen up, everyone! Kanich! Let's start with...
Huh?
Whoa! What's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh.
You. Well, you're the worst. You wasted an entire bucket of ice by taking a bath in it.
And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're a permanent earache in a pint-sized package.
God damn.
No list would suffice to record the horrible things you've done.
Whoa! Time out! Why it's all suddenly aimed at me?
Oh, how could this... If this goes on much longer... Oh, yeah. We're so close. Good thing I wrote that all down.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
Oh,
There's no
on
need to save
to.
him. Think of what we could accomplish with all those sacred flame crystals.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores. What right do you children of Echoes think you have to point?
Never. I should never believe.
Antu!
You're up, bro.
Evil power that corrupts the human heart. We will stand you. Fly, my dude, fly!
Now, Aurora.
Got it.
Baby boy.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and from this day forth, may world...
What in the...
The magic's work.
Grain fruit chips?
I think...
She... Well, I guess you're not completely wrong.
Also great with a glass of wine.
You're amazing, Grit.
And some blaze meats. Sure.
You should stay off the
Wait a minute, what exactly is going on here?
Huh. Wow, that's... Something about wishing I dropped by your workshop more often, and how grateful you are that I keep pushing you to it. Life is like climbing a mountain.
Wait.
How into that? Snap out of it, people!
How?
Huh?
It seems the evil power is completely gone.
Great job, Don't leave him hanging. Thank you so much.
See, told you.
You were this close.
Here.
I couldn't help it.
Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard on the way over that we'd already found some.
Everyone, over here! Eon-san!
We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs. I asked, so we came together.
Just hang on a moment, everybody. Hey, Kakuku? Dude? Less chat, more help?
Sure thing, bro.
Whew. This is it. Oh, sacred flame. Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. But now that you're all fixed up, he could be at peace. His final wish was to be... Thanks a ton, everyone. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, as a physician...
From my perspective, even without the threat, in keeping with our...
As it happens, I picked a whole bat.
Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it, Kanich.
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work.
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight!
Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my fucking heart. Oh, why is it always these missions that are the most fucking sad?
All done.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Running late. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Look out below!
How are you getting along? All done with your work? How are you getting along? All done with your work? How are you getting along? All done with your work?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself.
Ooh.
Ooh, in that case, pie might be so good.
Go ahead. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day. Yep, I'm feeling... But reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Natland, so I've decided to always do my best to help. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that. But I can start with what I'm good at, like baking delicious crackers and cakes to share with everyone.
You know what? Paimon, that way, Paimon!
You really think so? I'll have to get Moalani to teach me how to run a shop then.
Chat, if you guys are wondering who was that who was in my world a minute ago,
I might have found a new goal to work
those
towards.
were my little foster siblings.
By the way, Paimon hasn't seen Aoife.
What? Before the party, I heard he was planning on heading up that hill to pay respects to his ancestors.
If he doesn't get back soon... Guess we've got no choice.
Happy home.
Yo, Ancestor Man. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild. He barely made it. Hey, being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. He ran a high fever. And if he hadn't recovered, I know I'd have felt the same guilt you did. Luckily, he managed to pull. So yeah, Kakuku.
Hey, don't mention it!
Your medicine born of guilt that way? No. Huh? Yo, bros. What brings you guys here?
Bringing our bros some cake.
For real? In that case.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
Add Ast. Thank you for complete. Add Astra Abyss.
Come on, purple. 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 Yes, it's a purple. It's a purple. Who's it gonna be?
Hi there, I'm Ian-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Hi there, I'm Ian-san. You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on. People seem to think I was born with super strength. Quick, find some shelter. You don't want to catch a... time to get some sun. This weather's a good chance to train outdoors. Now that I... This is... Hey, good morning! Becoming an early riser is one of the first things to work on when you're looking to... Good afternoon! Good evening! Any interest in exercising after dark?
Lost.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your peace.
Angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing you love. happening the same. Oh wow. Yo, I missed that smile. Stay together. What is it going to let go of that wire?
Oh, huh? That's Aurora. All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydream.
I cannot see without the sun.
Huh?
Wow. See, Lolly's struggling to control. Her on my. Still trying to resist?
Bad.
Right here! Showing you things!
So soon.
Prepare to be blown away! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Send this quickly.
Sorry, I pushed myself too far.
Your life is mine.
Leaving so soon.
And the victor has been decided.
The lives that never died. Got it. Hurt when I found it. Some never died. So got it. Hurt when I found
You want?
Feels like we buried our lives, so I never died, so got it hurt.
Look over there.
Huh? I'm on...
That's Aurora.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
I cannot see the... Without the sun, I could...
Huh?
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her...
Are you on my... Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against!
Extreme work! Get out of my way!
Strike a pose!
My duty! It isn't time for a break yet! Right there. Not in a sweat! No slacking off!
How dare you! Why do they never miss?
It isn't time for a break yet!
Go in!
Let's end this quickly!
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let the world collide!
No escape!
You wait. Don't waste my time.
Leaving so soon!
Is
End this quickly!
Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.